We can start without him. Don't worry.
Hey, Baker, I know wins are most important. Did you ever get the sense going into this game, or do you now, that maybe it meant a little bit more to Jarvis for obvious reasons?
Yeah, he did a good job of, suppressing the emotion, keeping it to himself and making it all about the team. But deep down inside, we know how much it meant to him.
Baker, what about overall the focus of this team with all the adversity and distractions that were going on? How do you think you guys handled that all week?
I think the defense came out and played a great game, with everything that was talked about them. Offensively, we've still had our lulls and our low moments and our non-consistency that we wanted to have. But overall, a win is a win, and it was important for us to come out here and get back out in the field after everything.
Baker, first game all year, Odell and Jarvis had touchdown catches in the same game. How did it feel to really have that groove going with both guys?
Yeah, they were making plays all day. They're there when they need to be there, making the plays that we're counting on them to make, and they're doing it consistently for us.
Do you feel like you guys are continuing to improve your chemistry, really finding that rhythm?
Absolutely. I think, we made strides in certain areas offensively today that we needed to make. Definitely could go without the interception, ball behind them, but we improved where we needed to.
Baker, Landry's second touchdown when he high-pointed the ball in the end zone. Can you take us through that play a little bit?
Yeah, we got a little motion, trying to get Odell in the flat, and then have Jarvis coming out the other side. Pretty similar to the one last week. It just so happened they traded it off and passed it off. Odell was covered and got back to Jarvis, gave him a chance, and he made the great play.
Miami's secondary is challenging in a lot of ways. They don't have Fitzpatrick. They don't have some hurt players. You're young and don't have first-round picks and all that. But were you aware going into the game and during the game that you had mismatch issues that you had to exploit?
I wouldn't say that we, necessarily ever look at who we're playing. It's all about us. If it's one-on-ones, we expect to win those, no matter who we're playing against. And so that was the mindset for us going into it.
What areas on offense did you need to make strides in?
Making those plays in the red zone. I think, although, we had the one to Higgins, if I give him a better ball, put it back on the back pylon, he gets the touchdown as well. When we got our chances, we capitalized. And we still didn't play nearly good enough, but we still scored 40 points.
After the way you guys started out here at First Energy Stadium this season, how good does it feel to send the fans home so happy, three times in a row now?
Oh, it feels good to know we have that comfort of coming back home, having that advantage of, people need to fear coming to Cleveland. Kind of like I said last year, it's just getting into that groove, knowing that you're comfortable at home. You have the fans to rely on. You can feel that energy and build on momentum.
All those games you've had against high-ranked defenses, do you feel that those have sharpened you, and that some of the results haven't gone through that, are showing now?
I think no matter who we've played, we've had to look at the tape and learn from those lessons. And today we improved, like I said, but it still wasn't perfect. So we have to keep improving.
You guys did a good job of, that singular focus this week and putting on the blinders for this game. But now you've got the Pittsburgh rematch, and with everything that has gone on, how do you expect you guys to respond going into Pittsburgh for this game?
A singular focus again. Just going into it with the same mindset. It's one game at a time. We need the next one. So this is a good win for us. We'll look at the tape, learn from it, and move on.
Hey, Baker, with the adversity you guys have been facing, on Wednesday you were asked if you thought that would help you guys come closer together, and you said we'll see Sunday. So what's your evaluation now that you've seen it?
No, I think we did. I think we came together as a team. Obviously, I said earlier the defense played great, and so a bunch of guys got some playing time that weren't normally getting playing time and stepped up and made plays for us. Obviously, Joe had another great game, and so they just keep making plays, and that's great for this team overall.
Did it strike you how Sheldon Richardson played and maybe carried that position group with the other three starters out?
No, that's what we expect from Sheldon. Obviously, we expect our big-time guys to play that well. But, I'm still happy for Sheldon. Anytime you do your job that well, it's a great game.
What did you see from on that touchdown to Odell, and how nice was it to finally get him back in the end zone? It had been a while.
It was good. So just a little play action, just a normal progression read, and they decided to drop into a zone coverage, something that Tennessee ran, and just robbed a little bit. And Odell had an angle on a guy and leverage on him, and so he made a play, put it up for him, and he made a great play.
Can you talk about how you kept kept the faith, even when you guys were losing and things weren't going the way that you wanted them to go. But it seemed like you just always believed that you were going to get this thing rolling.
It's not about, you know, what the adversity is, it's what you do with it. And I've said that. It goes throughout life. It goes throughout this season. It goes for our situation that happened last week. It's what you do with it, how you handle it, how you move forward. I've always said the most important play is always the next one, no matter good or bad. So this team's doing a good job of that. That singular focus that I keep stressing on, and we keep moving forward.
Baker, given everything that transpired in the Pittsburgh game, what kind of scene are you expecting next weekend?
A playoff atmosphere. We'll see what happens.
Did you know that Mason Rudolph was benched in the Bengals game today?
No, I was actually playing a game while they were playing, so I did not know that Mason was benched.
You know, I just thought maybe you had heard it between the end of your game.
I don't really care what they did today. We had our job to do, and I'll see the tape, and I'm not even playing directly against Mason. I'll look at their defense and see what happened.
Baker, you went 3 straight. When you look back, I know you were asked this in a different way, but is this what you pictured when things really started to click? Are you guys where you expected to be? Are you close?
We're making strides in the direction we need to. I wouldn't say we're exactly right where we need to be, but we're showing flashes of, you know, that consistency that I talked about we need to have. So it's headed in the right direction, so we need to keep building on it.
Baker, Kareem Hunt got his first touchdown as a member of the Cleveland Browns. How has he helped maybe change the dynamics of this offense the last 3 games?
He's taken a load off Nick's plate. You know, obviously Nick carrying that many carries throughout the year, it takes a toll on your body. So him being able to come in and spill him out a little bit is great. And obviously just then you add in his play, it speaks for itself, his talent. But he's a true team guy. He doesn't care what happens. He just wants to win. And so him being in there and being that explosive player and that hungry guy adds a whole dynamic to our offense that we really need.
With Nick, I don't know if surprise is the right word, but are you ever in awe of how hard he runs? Because it seems like he does it time and time.
I was about to say, am I ever in awe? No, but I don't want to take it for granted. The guy is very special. He continues to be special for us. We know exactly who he is, and so we can't lose sight that that is a great player.
Miami went on a 17-0 run and made the game interesting again. Was it necessary for you guys to finish strong to come out of this feeling good about yourselves?
Absolutely. You know, that was where I'm talking about the inconsistency offensively. We got to be able to, no matter what the score is, hit the reset button, go out there and do our job, put the game away when we need to.
Is that pick your poison thing sort of starting to show up a little bit?
Yeah, it is. You know, I think when we talk about hitting strides offensively, we got our one-on-one matchups, and we're taking those right now. And when teams want to play us differently, we're doing a good job of running the ball.